What's good, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I no longer have the Q50 because I sold it for a BMW. So, let's get into it. All right, guys, what's up? I know it's been a while since you guys seen me post, but I think it's been about 4 months, 5 months. So, we're going to be talking about how I have this now, how I ended up with a BMW. So, to keep it nice and simple, the Q50 is gone for good. She is sold. It was not crashed. It's still probably out there somewhere at a shop or something, but it won't be on the street. There's a reason I said it, that I didn't say that it would be like on the street. But to get into it, the reason I got rid of the Q50, guys, is because the motor blew up. And not like big fiery explosion. When I say blow up, I mean I did a pull, and I guess I had reset the battery one time, and I guess the oil change thing reset because I also changed the speedometer. So I think she was burning a little bit more oil than she normally would, and I didn't catch it, sadly. And one day I did a pull, and it felt a little weird when, like, at the start of the pull, so I didn't do the full pull. And I turned the car off because I was going to the car wash, and I'm gonna let this car pass because I don't know how loud it is. But so yeah, I turned the car off, I turned it back on, and boom, what do you guys think I heard? The good old when you turn it on. So that car was definitely gone. I had to part it out. It was super sad. Like, I love that car. It had a bunch of stuff done to it. Oh, another Beamer over there. But yes, the car is sold. I got this. This is welcoming my new BMW, new to me, 2017 BMW 330i. I didn't get a 340. I know everybody could go put thumbs down. It's cool. But this car still packs a punch more than the Q. So in a way, it's still an upgrade. Obviously, sometimes you got those moments where you're like, oh, dang, I should have got the 340 or I should have got an M3. But, you know, every situation is different. Every path is meant to go on its own timing. So we got this for now. But that don't mean we're not going to do stuff to it. But to get into the Q, so it started knocking. I sold everything, and I proceeded to trade it in. They already knew about it, so they kind of lowballed me, I'm going to be honest. But in that case, you kind of got to work with what you got. You know, it's better than having nothing. I know a lot of people were telling me if you got gap, you know, like, I didn't want to go that route. It would be too much of a hassle to go that route. I just wanted to do it legit. So ended up just trading it in and getting this F30. This thing is beautiful to me, but there's a bunch of stuff that I need to do to it. As you guys see, it's a monster truck with the Sportline bumper with these ugly turbine wheels. So definitely got to get wheels, lower it, bumpers all around, bumper skirts, rear bumper. I already did the grill, and I already did the steering wheel. But this car does have a lot of tech that the Q did lack. One thing I'll say is I love the headlights. Like, let me turn them on real quick for you guys. You guys see, pretty fire. And then one thing that this car has is you could close all the windows from the key. Even the sunroof will close right now. Yeah, so. But yeah, and it also has the folding mirrors, and it's an LCI, so it has all the cool stuff. It also has this thing where you kick it and it opens. Pretty fire, and it opens up on its own. So it has a few good things that the Q didn't have. But this is introducing my new BMW, guys. So this is the new car for the channel. So far, we haven't did a lot of things to it because I'm gonna be honest. I've been losing motivation to even mod this thing. So, you know, it's here and there wherever I feel like modding this thing. And one thing I did do was the chrome delete on the above the fogs. I did the grill with the dual slit grill, so it has like 2 lines. And I'm still yet to do those bars behind it. I know it's an F30 thing, so a lot of people do them. That's like one of the first things. Like I said, chrome delete all around. And then chrome delete back here too. There was a line on the bottom of the bumper that was chrome. It made it look ugly. This made it look a little bit more aggressive. And then I also did a muffler delete, typical for when you get a car for the first time. You want to hear it. So one thing I will say about this car is it has a lot of tech and it has a lot of torque. So getting into the interior, so I can show you guys what I did. We have Oyster interior is two-tone. At first I wasn't really liking it, but in this yellow, it makes it look very yellow, but it's like a very close to whitish bone color. So I honestly like the color. Getting into the interior, as you guys see, we got the M Sport wheel. I put this about probably 3 weeks ago. To be honest, it was a pretty cool, it was kind of easy, I'm gonna be honest. But taking this off of another car, because I had the steering wheel came off of a crashed car, so I had to, the airbag was blown, so I was trying to take off the airbag, and that was my first time ever doing the airbag. But now I could do it like super fast and easy. But first time taking the airbag off, I did quit. I quit, and I remember the guy was like, "Oh no, go back and try this tool." It was like a little skinny flathead, and I was like, I really don't want to go back, but I went back, and boom, I got it. So got the M Sport steering wheel, got the airbag from a parts store out here in Vegas. I love the feel. This steering wheel is way sportier than the other one. The other one had a fat airbag that like looked like a cruise ship steering wheel, so got rid of that. Also did Apple CarPlay. The cool thing about this car is you can code in a lot of stuff. So when it came down to CarPlay, all I did was buy a Beamer remote. That's what it's called, the website. I just bought like a little activation, and you just put the file on and you plug it up to the car, and then it reflashed the whole system, and boom, got CarPlay. So getting into the actual performance part of the car, as you guys know, it's not a freaking F80, but you know, every car I will go over what it is. So this is a twin power turbo B48, and a lot of you guys are gonna say B46, but this car is not from the US, which explains why. I'm gonna let that guy go past, bro. A lot of people are gonna say this car is a B46, but as you see, it has Celsius and it has these weird gauges. So the car is not from this country, it is from Canada. So the car was imported from Canada, which is why it's in the US now, obviously. But I need to wipe down the engine. Speaking of, looking a little dirty now, but engine bay, it's a B48, B46, same thing. Only difference is the downpipe and the emission stuff. So the motor itself is practically the same. What we're gonna do soon is an intake and a charge pipe, and most likely a downpipe. We're probably gonna go stage 2 E30, because to be honest, the car isn't fast at all, but it does have a lot of torque, so obviously it puts you in your seat. And then when you get to the top end, that's when you kind of realize what it lacks in power. But the cool thing I like about this little car, the little motor car, is this car can make 350 wheel with just stage 2. The Q50 had test pipes, a full 3-inch exhaust, long tube intakes to the bottom of the bumper, tuned. It basically had everything you could possibly do to it, aside from like camming it and like E85. And the car was only making 320 to the wheel. So this is definitely, and this is an X drive too, so this is definitely gonna do at least a second faster to the quarter mile. But obviously it's not a race car, so I just want to have my fun with it and just do my little touch to it. But definitely soon gonna be lowering this thing and putting some wheels on it and the bumper, because what do I look like driving here with stocks? You guys know me, I don't do stock wheels, so this is new territory right here. But yeah, so it's the B48 engine. So this is the new F30. It's cool. To be honest, guys, I still miss the Q. I still got a little bit of attachment to that car, which is why I haven't really started going all in with this car, is because I have like some type of thing in my brain missing the Q50 and thinking that I'm gonna get another Q50 or I'm gonna get my car back, but I'm not. So I think it's time we get started. It's better now than never. So we're gonna get some clips now for you guys. I'll probably get a little cinematic for you guys real quick, and then we'll go from there and have some like audio clips. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video, man. RIP Q50, man. That car will be missed, but we're on to new things now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the update of where I've been. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll give you guys those clips now. All right, guys. We turned off Bluetooth so that it doesn't connect to the car when I turn it on. But we're gonna give you guys a startup real quick. Guys saw it is warm, so don't be talking about I'm revving it cold, but basically it does burble stock, but obviously it's not tuned, so you guys don't hear those loud gunshots like the Q did. But let that car leave. But what I'll do now is I'll set you guys up right in front of the car and try to like kind of half launch it. Hopefully you guys can hear some type of spooling. Hopefully I can hear it, because it would be cool to hear it. So I'm gonna set you guys up like right here just in case I do creep forward. All right, guys, so what I will say is that revving it in neutral sounds way better. So I'm gonna hurry up and give you guys one last clip of me revving it from the rear side of the car. So after that, I guess you guys can just tune into the next video. So let me hurry up and plop you guys down here. And all right, I'm gonna give you guys one last clip. That's the traction light, so don't start. I know you guys on YouTube love to be talking about some check engine lights and stuff. So one last clip I wanted to do with the little brap it makes when you shift in these cars. So I'm gonna hurry up and do a little pull. It feels kind of fast in here, I'm not gonna lie. And right now when I did that pull, guys, like it low-key shook me. So we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. I don't want people to think I'm over here tripping out, but I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the last pull and then I'm actually out. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.